Hey guys, welcome back to episode 17. I really need to find a better way of doing these numbers. I will try for the next 7 episodes. Anyway, that did not go where I wanted it to. Over there. Anyway, welcome to Rachel Starkie's Bookcase. Or Bookcases, because there's technically 2 of them. I'm Rachel Starkie. I am a published author, so please go check out my own work. I would be really appreciative. And these are my bookcases. Books I have been buying since I was 18. I am now 33. You do the maths. I do have others, but they are A, on my Kindle, or B, hidden away because I no longer read them, and I don't have a lot of space. Anyway, if you've been here before, welcome back. If you've not, why not? Go watch the other episodes. I hopefully am entertaining enough to make it worth it. So, here's the rundown. I have a giant bowl of numbers. The numbers respond to the shelves and the books. I pick a number. I should really mix these first. I play around with the numbers. I pick a number. And then we see what book is it today. And whether I know it or not. Take a pause and place your bets. Will I know the book or not? So, today's number is 164. Why does my 6 look like a B? I do not know. So, 164 would be bookcase 1, which is the bookcase we've hardly had anything on. We've only had a few. So, let's see. I think it's this one. Oh, it's very easy, this one. It's literally the last book on this shelf. Huzzah! That was the easiest one to find. I think this is the last of this series. The book covers for the other ones of this book are so cool. I vaguely remember this series. Does not help though that I start with bleeding book 10 of the series. So, this is Mercy Joyce Davison with Undead and Undermined. If you haven't guessed, it's a vampire book. Without a blurb. Oh, wait, no. Found the blurb. Blurb is on the inside of the cover. And it's just... I have apparently it's also a discreet version of the book if you remove the case. And I dropped my number. Keeping in mind this is book 10 of the series. Nobody rises the dead with such kick-ass and enduring characters as Mercy Davison, and this time out, her undead heroine, Betsy Taylor, has a great reason to fear that being eternal might carry an expiration date after all. I don't know who said that, but somebody did. So this is what being dead feels like. Vampire Queen Betsy Taylor has awoken in the Chicago morgue, naked as a corpse. Her last memory is reclining with her husband, Eric Sinclair, after a time-traveling field trip, including an indirect route to hell, literally. With her sister Laura, now she's Jane Doe number 291, wrapped in plastic with a toe tag. Betsy can't help but wonder what the hell has happened. Grabbing clean scrubs, Betsy hits the pavement and heads back to her St. Paul mansion to find that her friends and family have been frantically searching for her, and not one of them can explain how she ended up dead and naked, not to mention in Chicago, until Betsy realized that she and Laura didn't time travel alone. What followed them had a wicked agenda to kill Betsy in a time when she was still young and vulnerable, and end her future reign as queen. But it's not just Betsy's future that takes an unexpected detour. Everyone in her circle, alive and undead, is following the chill. Betsy can't let the unthinkable happen. It would be a cold day in hell if she did. As I said, this is book 10 of the series. So hopefully we will find the rest of the books and you'll understand what the hell's happening. If not, it is a really good series. From what I vaguely remember, it's absolutely hilarious. Hence the reason I have 10 of them. I'm not sure if there are any others. I think by the time I was 4. but I love the character. She's absolutely hilarious. And all the titles start with undead and something, so it's really entertaining. From what I vaguely remember. But yes, once again, I don't remember the book very well. So, if you voted that I would not remember the book, congratulations, you won. If you voted that I would, why did you even bother? I never remember these books. Though, the one time you're going to vote against me is one time I'm going to remember, or it's my own book. And then you'll be screwed. Anyway, that is today's book. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Tune in next time to see whether I ever actually know any books on my own bookcase. Bye for now, guys.